Hello, and welcome back to my virtual reality space. Today we are continuing to play Genshin Impact. This game is like going to the movie theaters, except for you don't have to drive there. You can just enjoy this wherever you are, whenever you have a free time. Or if you don't have time, you can always join me here on the channel where I'll be taking part in the main storyline. In this part of the storyline, Paimon will be getting very talkative and expressive. And we'll be able to hear Paimon as she helps us through adventure in this open world and seeing what is out there beyond the fog, helping us understand the environment. And this game is just fun. And if you were to look in the top left corner of my screen, you can see that it's in 1P mode right now, which means this game is fully playable in 2-player mode. Alright, and it seems like YouTube is all caught up now, so I'm going to let X know which platform we're on and live right now. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, we can get started on the adventures. Alright, so let's just navigate here to the exit. The good part about this game is that it is controller compatible, which means you can come out and explore this huge open world without having to touch the device. And then you can have full control over exploring the full actual world. So right now we're in the City of Freedom, and this is the leader of the City of Freedom. His name is Venti, and he has some very important things I think he wants to talk to me about. But I would like to take an opportunity to warm up, get myself used to the controllers. So I'll be back before we continue the main quest line here. I'm gonna come down to the guild, see if there's any rewards worth turning in. And then we're gonna get warmed up. Watch out below. Hello.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, we gotta level up.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, so we have the characters that were previously dispatched are back. And on this map, it shows all the areas that I've explored. And the more I explore, the more I can send my teammates to go and explore and gather resources. That way we can use them to help us improve our survivability in the game. Alright, so now I'm gonna jump into the quest. And it's saying quest is available there. But I'm going to do these missions real quick, just to get me a little bit warmed up. And then I'm going to use some quantum entanglement to just teleport over there. Okay, so where were we? We were in the City of Freedom. Now we're at the edge of the Ice Mountain. And this one, it's a big doozy. But we're gonna stay on task and get in a quick warm-up. Hello. Stay warm. Alright, I'll take care of it for you. So we're heading this way. That is a distance right there. So we're gonna take a shortcut and teleport there. Lots of interesting people to see on the way, but way more interesting to just get to the mission. Plus this is a very cold place, so I need to get warm and get to a fire spot. Who am I in combat with? See, that's a very good reason right there. Not to show up with everyone looking for me. Hello. How are you doing today? Ah, that's right. I still have my new ability on that I just unlocked from doing side missions last week over on Kick. Alright.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze. You need to hurry up. Terminate.
We're freezing. We gotta go. Hello, can I borrow your fire?
To my hammer.
No, I just want to borrow your fire.
Scanner. Propagate.
Alright. That's a whole lot of swinging.
Scatter.
One down. 2 to go. Are we out of combat now? Yeah. All right, let's make a quick trip to the fire. Get ourselves orientated. Headed this way. This is gonna be very interesting. Is it in there? I hope it's not in the camp. It's not. Who goes there? More enemies.
Let it rain.
Get out of here, slime.
Scatter. There. Almost.
Surrender and it'll be gentle.
Let's end this quickly.
Yes, let's. Oh no. Don't hit that.
Yeah. Propagate.
Need to get warm. Oh, that'll get me warm for a little bit.
Let's end this quickly. Scatter.
Got me good on that one. I'm thinking it might be worth changing into something that's a little bit more appropriate for the current missions at hand, you know? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, where were we? We were in the snow. There it is. Two down. Looks like one to go. Oh wait. I almost forgot about you. What are you up to? How you doing? You need some help finding your resting place? Is this the spot? That's the one.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alright, what are we dealing with? Right over in this little area here. Hello, good morning, neighbors. I'm excited to see you too. Whoa, stop swinging. Oh, that's right, I can't do this in combat. Wait, it's actually going. Social distancing. Hello. Are you ready to talk? No, you're not ready to talk. Alright, where were we? Alright, 500. Let's use some teleporting to teleport here. Way faster than trying to walk all around this huge mountain. It looks small from here until you get close to it. Hello. Welcome. Let's see, we're heading this direction. How you doing, teammate? You here to help out? We should probably take care of this one. It's here somewhere. Up. Up, up, up. Take it easy, Mr. Hillytrove. Oh, now we are ill-dressed for the occasion. Okay. No quick change is required. It's like one big giant puzzle. And you just have to get dressed accordingly. But it's not too bad. We got quantum entanglement. Oh, it is no longer there. Very strange. Wait, where is this coming down from? I see nothing there. Alright. Time to move. Target is 100 away. Don't know what happened to that other mission. But such is the flow of time. Hello. on down. Having lots of fun down here.
Not so hard!
Oh.
Don't get frostbite.
Come on down. No, you don't want to come down.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
You are on the move today. Stand still. Nope. No such thing.
Cool it!
Hey, take it easy. This is not what it looks like.
Freeze!
Go, go, Barry Bunny!
And down you go. Alright. One down. Oh, that's over 1,200 away. Alrighty, so we're going to put back on our appropriate clothing for adventuring. Where is it? There it is. Lots of offense, lots of defense. Alright, where is the next one? I think we can go to this one here. It looks pretty close. Take a teleport here. And a quick flight from here. Geronimo! Watch out, Flo! Hello, we have some report of people not wanting to share the island. What is going on here? Does someone want to fill me in? Whoa. All this throwing. No good.
No one escapes my sights! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Oh, so sorry.
Whoa. Where did you come from? Let's have a conversation, me and you, big guy. Can't just be going around doing things like that.
Up a little.
Miss me. I'm over here. Do you see me now? Down he goes. They have reinforcements. Alright, stop all that throwing. Who goes there? That'll be enough of that. Alright. Stop all that throwing.
Don't get frostbite.
Alright, let's work on that shield. Put the shield down. Put the shield down. Alright. What are you clapping your hand about? Whoa. He powered through that thing. Go to sleep. Alright. Big fellow is down. I think my device is now starting to settle into all of this high controller input. But just to make sure, we're gonna put navigate, navigate, and teleport. Alright, 100 this way. Let's not get into any battles. Disturb the locals. And they saw me. Hello. I got some reports of some people not being able to access everything properly. What is going on around here? Does anybody want to explain? You all want to explain? Well, good, good. Take it easy. Listen, listen, listen. I'm trying to talk to you all here. We can make this thing work. Okay, we can't make it work. It's right there. There it is.
No escape! Go, go, Fairy Buddy!
Get out of here. He's swinging at everything.
Surrender and be gentle.
Miss me. Go to sleep. Alright, stop that. Slime. Everybody settle down. Get out of here.
Terra Smash!
Hey. There will be none of that. No throwing.
Let it rain.
Whoa. It's about to go crazy. Crazy fast. Get over here.
Terra Smash! This moment will be frozen in time.
Good night. Alright, the combos are now starting to flow. We're on a good track. Now let's see. Do we have any more purple missions left? No more purple missions. So now it is time to go see Venti. There he is. Oh, wait. I think I just overdid that. Okay, it is selected. Now I would like to teleport there. Alright, we teleported to the wrong part of the city. Let's get a closer look. And we're off. Hello. Thank you for waiting. I had to get warmed up and make sure everything was working good. We'll just have to make it up the statue without falling off.
You made it. Finally.
Yeah.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yup. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing, Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
All right. So, Venti is still chilling here. Very unlike him to not take the quickest teleport out after giving his speech lines. But alright. We have another character here that needs some unlocking. So let's go get the quest. By navigating, we can use this teleporter. Oh, that's not a bad area. Alright, we should be, look at the views here. Look at the view of that city. Looks like a wallpaper. Until you look right by my head and notice that that waterfall is moving. And the closer you get to it, the more details get revealed. And the only time you see a loading screen is times like this one.
Finally.
I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
She knows.
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Birds. Alright, we are off. Catching lizards. Keeping their tails. Moving through the countryside. There's a teleporter here. I could have teleported. But look how good this game is running. We got birds and little twinkling things on the side of the road with fruits popping out of them. Lizards running, trees on the floor, citizens of the country. We've got boar in the wild. Not sure if I hit him. I did not. Now we're having dinner. Thank you very much. Alrighty, where are we heading? Right this way. There we go.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, The owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Alright, Paimon. Let's bring it on. Here they come.
Terra Smash! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Hey,
Dust!
don't run away.
No one escapes my sight. Hey!
Yeah!
Try not to enjoy this too.
Terra Smash!
Get over here. There you go. Chase me this way. One down. Two down. He exploded.
Quick! Yeah!
No escape! Get it!
Yeah! Yeah! Terra Smash! Yeah! Dust!
Hey, ha, huh, huh. Get
Yeah!
Good night.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. I'm unsure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Alright, we are heading this way.
This life isn't bad either.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. Would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Uh-oh. It's almost that time of the day for me, too.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it.
Yes, it did.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
Alrighty, which way did she go? 800 that way. Okay, let's not run. And let's teleport. We got GPS. Come out wherever you are. Oh, you were downstairs. There you are. We've got missions here. We've got to come back later on Kick to take care of these blue missions.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
57. That's too much traveling. Let's teleport. Alright, now the kitchen is... Oh, I thought we were going to the kitchen.
Howdy.
We're going to the chef.
Straight on in. Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Alright, where are we heading? We've got some new recipes. Going to jump into the boat bag. New recipe has not arrived yet. We're going back down. Watch out below.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. Ah, it's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently. I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this Mora on. Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, she is off. And we are off that direction. Quickest with a teleport. And now we're here.
tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Get him, Master, get him. Oh, Master, you're getting pushed around. Wait, I am the Master. Okay. I was waiting for Master to get active.
Have a little taste.
Ah, Master is in range.
Delve into destiny.
Is she going under the ground to sprint? That's such an odd way to move. Ah, that does damage. Perfect timing.
Fate is upon you.
Oh, you're not doing much movement.
Let me scry. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Alright, we found an egg. Where are we heading, Paimon? 1000. Let's teleport. And we're back to the city. Look at all those windmills moving, generating power for the city.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
That's her, the successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
After her. Wait up. Oh, 300, 400. She moves fast. Hanging around with her. I should probably bring a wind with me. We are in the city of wind, so it may be appropriate. We're about to find out.
We could talk later. Let's take them out first.
Where'd they go?
No one escapes my sight. Go.
Let's spark things up a little.
Get over here.
Big blade! Yeah! Yeah!
Out of here.
Found it. It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Box acquired. Engage teleport.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's? It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my Mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
And we're off to the Adventurers Guild. Sorry, birdies. Those birdies are out of here. Hello.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Thank you for the intel. Wait a minute. Is this that house that has been puzzling me? Yep. I have been puzzled since the beginning of time. How do I open this gate?
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, you first, and then you.
Opa!
Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes, I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Alright. Now we're questing. Alright, so we are all caught up. on this front. Our main storyline. Now we can proceed to our next mission, which will help us gain a wider understanding. Now we can teleport here to get closer. Oh, yeah, we are not. Yeah, we might need to get a change real quick. Actually, no, I think we should be able to do it. Let's go for it. Geronimo! Watch out below. What is that? Let's go visit. And there's a prize in the tree. And the teleporter is also here. Somewhere. Open sesame.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah. I got all the stuff for later. What are you two up to? Alright. Now, where is that mission? Here it is. Over here somewhere. There it is. Now, before we jump in, let's go ahead and clean up. And let's enter the abyss. Hello.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Hello. How are you all doing today? Oh yeah, I brought the right power now.
Disappear!
Yeah. Everybody's gone. Let's get this dungeon on the road.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Feels like we shouldn't touch that, Paimon.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
What's in these extra rooms? What are they hiding? That's what you're hiding. Treasure. Hello. I don't even know what that was. But we're going this way. Watch out below. Who goes there? Show yourself.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
That is a statue of
Why
the
is the
Seven.
statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
I don't know.
The statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that?
A black hole.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Run! We gotta go faster. Why are we running, Paimon? Oh. Floors are disappearing. Oh. Huh? Oh. That's what that is. Ah. Okay. Let's retry this now. Let's go ahead and bring old boy back. Put some food in his belly. Where's the food? There's the delicious food. Alright. Oh no, there's no stopping. You stop, you lose. Alright, Lisa, we're gonna sacrifice you. Oh, it wasn't much of a sacrifice. That or displays likes you better than it likes the main character. And we're through. Alrighty, where are we heading? Up the stairs. Oh no. What are you about to do? What are we about to get into?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Abyss Herald!
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power?
Oh no.
I've seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
It's water. It'll be fine. We just have to jab and weave. Hey. See how you like it.
Windblade!
Cool it.
What's the hurry?
That didn't work. Let's see if fire has any additional damage. Oh, we got 600. Whoa.
Windblade!
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one.
Yep.
In that case,
It's him.
I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
Seems to know me.
What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah! We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dan helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss!
Alright, we are off 500, which means it's time to teleport. The teleporter is not active. Alright, let's navigate here. Teleport here. And then we can just descend right over here. So much fog. This place probably hasn't been explored enough. We should be coming down on our location momentarily. Thank you all for flying. Please keep your seatbelts fastened and in the upright position while we approach and come to our descent. And we just got word that we are in sight of our destination. Please fasten your seatbelt. We're about to have a serious drop to save some energy. Thank you, and please hold on. Geronimo! Watch out below! Alright, what was up here? Way up here. Break it. One more time. Don't run away. Alright. Where is that teleporter? There it is. Alright. Now our destination is right over yonder. Hello. How goes it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, 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 listen. You guys are getting active. You guys are getting too active.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll never surrender. Let it rain.
Get out of here. Don't catch your footing. Don't get up. Go to sleep. One down. One to go. Melt that shield. Get over here.
Disappear!
Come down here. Good night.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Aye, aye, Captain. Where are we heading, Paimon? 200 that way? This teleporter is as close as we're gonna get. Alright, let's move out. We've got some altitude, let's use it. I think we're about to have a sunset. Everything's about to go either orange and then dark, or it's about to get really bright. I think it's about to get dark. What do we have up here? Ah, I see. Alright, let's heal the team. Alright, everybody should be good now. Oh, I was so busy looking at this fly guy coming out here.
Never surrender.
This fly guy. Yeah, let's take you all out. Everybody's so active. Everybody is super active. But we just need to sneak in here.
No one escapes my sights.
Toasty.
This is not.
Oh no.
I'll race you to. That's cheating.
Alright, let's get some food. Over here. And over here.
Don't get frostbite.
There's so much happening. We still got you over here. You gotta go. Alright, we're thinning down the ranks. Not fast enough. We are getting our tushies handed to us. Whoa. What is happening?
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Move. They are kicking booty. Two for one special. Move. Toasted. Now it's just me and you. Whoa.
No escape. Get up.
Now we're getting toasty. We're getting nice and toasty now. Whoa. Settle down. All your friends are gone now. Settle down.
Let it rain. Tired.
And I'm out of there. Whoa. You're almost down. Get out of here. Whew.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern, time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Canria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Canria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Canria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Canria so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that?
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Alright. Now, where is this star? There it is. Time for us to do some parkour. It's always good to grab all the little extra knickknacks around the environment. They help with the progression and the storyline, and help to enlighten the character on powers that we may or may not already have. Alright, we got it. Alright, so where's our next mission? 44 that away. Ah, that's right. It's 2 minutes before I need to get some food. So, it is that time of the day. Time for me to go to my Adeptus house. Hey, Venti left. I thought he was going to be hanging out in our spot. I mean, I don't actually stay in this spot. I go to my house that was provided to me, so he can hang out outside my house all he wants. But I will now be departing from Mondstadt. Time to go back home. Time to enjoy the never setting sun at this beautiful establishment. And we fell short. Let's give that one more try. I think we can make it. Get up there, you can do it. Oh no. I make it look a lot easier than it is. Because you have to be real precise, not just with one controller, but with two thumbsticks. And you not only have to be precise, you need timing and direction and control, so you can control your speed. But you also need to know the technique, because without the technique, we're not going anywhere. But we've got the technique down. We know a little bit, a thing or two about how to navigate and how to get into those really cool spots. Hey, what just happened with the main camera? I'm not quite sure what just happened there. But now that we've got sunset, we can reduce our scene. And there we go. We got a double sun situation where the sun never sets over a big open world. Well, thank you all for joining me today in exploring this wide open world. Join me next week where I'll continue the storyline. And follow me on X to see which platform I am live on, playing which game. And you can jump in and we can enjoy the storyline together. But until next time, remember, go outside, touch the ground, look at the sky, and stay hydrated.